Now, I remember from my past experiences, girls used to approach me. I usually approach girls, call approach girls, and approach them, right? But I also had like a few instances where also girls have approached me, right? Not even a few, actually, a lot of instances where like girls even approach me. They usually have their own way of approaching you, basically, right? And I found that I actually like these two things that I'm about to upload in this video, which was a turn off to them. Even though, yes, I was able to attract them, but overall, I actually lost them because I lacked these two things. And really, let me not waste your time. And the first thing is that I had a boring personality and a boring lifestyle. What I mean by this, usually you'd expect someone which plays video games, usually indoors and introverted to have like a boring lifestyle. But then I was more productive, right? I usually waked up early, go to school, obviously, and then after going back to school, I didn't used to go outside and socialize. I used to just do my homework and then just sit around. Just it was like so boring and really vague, right? Even you as a human being, you like, want someone which is usually fun. Even the video gamers, you want someone which is really fun and which can socialize. Playing video games together and all that. But I used to just in general used to be like too productive. When they like get too productive and all that, especially people on like self improvement, where there's this journaling and go to the gym, meditate all day, and no socializing for yourself. You won't even have time to spend time with the girl, and also you wouldn't even know how to have fun. Give yourself time for fun. For me, like 70 to 80% of the time, I usually lock in and then do my productive task, right? But then I discipline myself to have periods where I go out and also experience life. I mean, what's the true purpose of life when you can't even go outside and socialize and have fun experiences or just enjoy your fruits of labor at times? Sure, I'm not at a level where I want to be at and all that. I shouldn't let all these external things such as like going out and all that distract me from my path, right? Or strain me from my path. But I really should actually consider that, hey, this also helps. This is also really beneficial. I feel more fulfilled, and most girls are really attracted to fun guys. Even the most boring girls, but they'd also want someone which is fun. It doesn't mean that if the girl is boring, they'd also want a boring girl. So flavor some fun aspects like in your life. Like I believe that even if you at least have a boring lifestyle, right? Rather have even a fun personality. I know some people, brother, their personalities are so boring when you're around them. You have to like keep on forcing the conversation. They too dry and they're not fun. They don't have that fun personality. Girls like to be teased. Girls like to be flirted with. Girls like to be playful. Be playful with a girl and have that really fun character to have that warm aspect of her, right? To build that interest. You're more interesting when you're fun and rather than being vague. And then number two is lack of experience. I remember this time, right? The girl made a move on me, right? She made a move on me. She made me notice that she likes me and all that. But then the fact that I had no experience, not that it was a turn off for her, but I lost her because of that. It was sort of an insecurity for me, right? So this is how it happened. We were talking, it was nice and all that. And then she was like, so when is it time for me and you? What she meant by that is it basically when can we see each other more and then just spend more time and all that. And I was like, oh, I don't do those stuff. In my mind, I'm like dating. Oh, she wants me and her to date. Oh my god, I've never had a girlfriend. Then I instantly went like, nah, I don't do those stuff. She's like, what? You don't do those stuff? What do you mean? Then I could tell she also was like cringe and all. She also felt embarrassed, so she kind of like changed the whole thing. And they're like, I was talking about studying. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I was like, okay, yeah, I'm also talking about studying. Well, I don't like school because school is this and that and that. I'd rather make money, entrepreneur, blah blah blah, and all that. And overall, that lack of experience literally made me disattract myself from a girl, right? A girl which was into me, literally. It's okay to even fail, but go out there, and as long as you develop experience and have that mindset that I need to go and improve myself, boom, you got it. That's experience. Literally showing up and enjoying the time and learning from the experiences that you're having and having the mindset of, hey, I'm gonna improve myself and get better at this certain aspect of your life. If you're also someone who's not interested in increasing their social life, well, bruh, I'm telling you, increasing your social life would actually overall affect your other areas as well. You'd make more money, your confidence will increase, a lot of things, but the butterfly effect when you increase one aspect of your life. So have more experience and don't be afraid to. And I know a lot of people watching this are usually like locked in and all that. Like, give yourself time. As I said, I usually give like myself like 20 to 30%. Like, to just lay off and then just go enjoy myself. Because literally, I've seen like also some rich guys online. They be rich and unsuccessful and all. And I've heard also of stories. There's other successful people which don't know how to get women and all that. And to focus on just one area in your life, trust me, you'd also crumble in other aspects. So have a balanced approach where you try to increase in not a lot, right? Trust me, not a lot. At least maybe like two things, which can be your business and social. Yeah, exactly. Your business and social. Boom, done. Or your business or career, your education, maybe like school and all that. Done. You could actually do that. It's a really great tip. These two things, your social and business, boom, you got it. Because I do believe that if you focus on too many things, it will also be a detriment to you. When you focus on too many things in your life, it will actually be a burden to you and be heavy. So sometimes you need to essentialize. But same time, when you focus on like one singular thing, you'd lack in like the social aspect. And when you focus on the social aspects of your life, other areas increase as well, like significantly, like your progress, your well-being, mental, what's this? Yeah, your mental well-being, etc., etc. And I hope this video helped you. Oh, don't click off yet. I actually just made a community, right, where I help young guys actually develop social skills, intimacy, confidence, that kind of stuff. So if that sounds like something that you're serious in, where you wanna increase your social life, especially for people which are focusing on like both their business or career or education and also social life, well, it's a perfect system for you because you have someone which is relatable to you, which will actually guide you and all that. I have accountability systems and systems which actually give you tailored advice based on your tailored situation. Because let's face the truth, most YouTube videos out there don't give you tailored advice based on your situation, but these services inside this community give you tailored advice for your current situation. And if you don't like the service offered, well, you can just cash out at any time. But trust me, you will like it. I'm saying this with true conviction. You would like the service offered inside there. Click the link below, and then you actually like get more information on what services are included. There's a lot of tailored services out there that you'd enjoy. If you want quick tailored help, my $20 one-to-one call, right? Me and you, where we just you share your tailored situation, and I give you tailored advice and guidance based on what you've given me, right? So just tailored feedback and everything like that, right? Accountability checks and all that. It's just for $20 cheap. A lot of people charge us for like hundreds of dollars. And I'm not a guru, right? I'm not a guru. I'm someone which is also improving in these aspects, and I've gained a lot of experience, and that's why I believe I'm actually qualified to actually help you guide you through this, right? Sometimes I feel like you don't need to be helped by someone who's way above your level, but also someone which is yet yes above your level, but also has some sort of experience, has actually a lot of experience in this field. Subscribe down to my YouTube channel if you like this video. I mean, if you watch this video till the end, it tells me that you have good attention span than most people out there, and you'd like more of my videos down below. Just like the one, my code approaching guide, somewhere in the screen right here. Watch it if you someone which does not know how to cold approach, and you wanna get started, or someone who wants to improve on their cold approaching skill, if you can call it that. Well, watch the video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.